How you guys doing? Thank you so much for having us tonight. Just to get this out of the way. Good. Judging by your reaction, you are Star Trek fans? Yes? Magnificent. Out of curiosity, just so we're on the same page, any original Star Trek fans? Like, any Next Generation fans? You are in the right space. Anyone big fan of Deep Space Nine? Get through a couple seasons, it's great. How about Voyager? Yeah! We'll talk later. Enterprise. We did definitely talk about that one. Any big fans of the very brand new reboot movie series out right now? That's a fair answer. Any fans of the Star Trek Discovery? Yeah! A lot less. Anyone who's not seen Star Trek Discovery? Yeah! All access, my ass. I do recommend it. Anyone really excited for the new Picard series coming out? For those of you that are all of a sudden like, what the fuck was that about? There's a brand new Jean-Luc Picard series, and if you can't tell, tonight we are going to take that Picard back in time, back to the original Star Trek, The Next Generation. We love to take a look at big, awesome, classical, big money budget, just like awesome Trek. Arguably, for a lot of people, some of the best Star Trek ever. We like to take a look at that and say, what if it was a musical and a low budget? So tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we will create the characters, those iconic characters that you love to see. Some maybe you've never seen before, some that maybe have never even existed. But in that same universe, we will create an improvised musical all before your very eyes with the help of a magnificent musician this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Sean Chu. Is it on? Does it work? Yeah. Good. That's great. It's a good start. Love it. To get us going, just to prove that this is an improvised show, we did start in 2002 as USS Improvise. It became Trek in Next Generation in 2012. So to make sure it stays fresh for us and exciting for you, I need a few things. Thing number one, what is a favorite pet name of an animal you have, love, or used to have? Someone over here, I heard something. Beirut. Beirut. What type of animal? Just out of curiosity. It's a cat. Good to know. Doesn't matter for the show. How about an object that you have seen now in today's time that you would love to see in the oft-distant future, that you expect to see now and in the future? What's something? Frog medicine cup. A frog medicine cup. Like the little things that give you. Yeah. Marcus, this is my number one right there for you. Yeah, you are. Okay. Fantastic. A frog medicine cup. We'll try to get that in the show just for you tonight. And then, how about something? As far as a mission goes, the USS Improvise does go on missions all the time. We've done almost every mission out there on the planet and universe. What is the mission you'd love to see the crew going on this evening?
Search for a probe.
Coffee. Ooh, what was that?
Search for a probe.
Search for a probe. We've got Beirut, Frog Medicine Cup, a search for a probe. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us tonight on this USS Improvise, The Next Generation, the musical.
42766.1. We've detected a probe coming from the Beirut system. An unusual probe because we believed that there were no extant life forms in there. But now, we are exploring the nebula in order to determine whether there actually are life forms and what their intentions are. John Luke, set me free. But we don't know if the probe is evil or good. And now we're searching in Beirut to see if we can determine if it is in fact good. But now we are, as friends, making explosions, unintentionally of course, but this is what we do, we explore, we explore. Mr. Data, what do you see?
Captain, I have scanned for life forms on every frequency. Captain, there is nothing that I can see.
Are you sure?
Quite sure.
Mr. LaForge, you're on the bridge unusually. What do you say?
Captain, I just wanted to say thank you for letting me up today. I'm so happy to be here. I love find this probe. I want to know what it's about. Maybe I can communicate it if I shout out loud.
We explore, we explore, we explore, we explore. You know who I want to hear from? Mr. Wolf. What do you think, Mr. Wolf?
Another mission, a chance to prove myself. I crave battle and glory, and not much else. And the only thing on it stop me, I think I know why. I'm gonna show them all it's a good day to die.
The probe we shall find if it's only in our minds. We explore. We explore. Set course. Engage.
Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the Sky. Continuing mission
Counselor, it's just that sometimes I find myself wandering where I shouldn't be. This mission is searching for a probe. What battle is there?
And I can tell that you are searching for something deeper than our mission. I sense that you are looking for a direction to walk in. For a place to stand.
I think I know that place. Things happen and I feel I just need to leave.
For even now, we are in the captain's ready room.
No, don't mind me. I'll just sit here reading Moliere.
You've interrupted our book club.
I apologize to you both. Perhaps I could join your book club.
What do you say?
You want to read the Misanthrope?
I suppose.
It's not for everyone.
Book club. There's a lot of words. Thank you. There's a lot of pages. Thank you, Mr. Data. Book club. There's a lot of feelings and discussion. Shall be in
Some people know what their place is in life just because they're around the book club. Know something nobody knows that it's in these pages. You can dig a little deeper into your soul when you take a deep down look down in the pages. Feeling and that's how you
Are you ready to join the greatest adventure of all, learning?
To be fair, as a Klingon boy, I was taught that reading was number 73 on the list of important skills that I should learn. There was stabbing and kicking and clubbing and shooting, punching and choking and fighting and poking,
Data, I really don't understand why I am scanning you. Being completely an android, it will show up no results.
I can only deduce that the reason you are scanning me is because I came in here, and before I had a chance to say anything. Your diagnostic mind thought that there must be a problem. So you scanned me. And quite rightly so, for I am experiencing a problem.
A problem that you think I might be able to help with? Why didn't you see Jordan? Why didn't you see the captain? I can't help you with anything, Data.
Jordy is not himself. I do not believe he has a capacity to help me at this time. You see, he is very sad because his frog is dying. I don't understand if it's sad or not. I am an android, and sadness, like all emotions, is foreign to me.
If you believe that Jordy is exhibiting signs of sadness, why haven't you directed him to see the counselor? That's not, feelings, no.
Doctor, it's another matter I have come to speak to you about.
Is it a doctor matter?
No. I'll tell you about it. Everyone's excited to find a probe in space. Everyone is rushing, flushing their hearts, they race. Why do they care? What is there? Why do they care about life, care about forms of life different than their own? Why?
I can tell you one thing, Data. The most important thing in life is life. You have to protect it. You have to. Data, listen to me.
I am listening, Doctor.
The reason
Why
why.
do they care? Why do they care? What's out there? Why do they care?
Meaning behind it all.
Doctor,
What?
I would like to return this book to you. It dealt with heavy emotions that I have no way to relate to. I appreciate the try for always helping me. But doctor, I believe this is the way it must be. But you can try and tell me one more time.
Life is good, it makes things go around. There is nothing more that I have found that makes me so happy to be alive. Then love, being alone. I'm not sure what just happened.
Doctor, I would like to tell you that you have been a great help to me, but my programming does not include polite lies.
I thought I'd find you here.
Hang in there, Mr. Jordy Jr. Captain.
Mr. LaForge,
Yes, I am.
I am pleased to inform you that the Federation will give you at least 3 months of pet grieving time.
It's amazing. But I don't want to grieve, Captain. I don't want to grieve. I'm done grieving. I want to try and save him.
You can't hook him up to the sensors anymore. The shields only have so much power.
Can't we get more power from the dilithium crystal? I can manufacture a patch. I know I can. Just to get him to hang on for a little bit longer.
Mr. LaForge, sometimes life is cruel. Sometimes life, it takes you by the hand and puts you under the spell of its command. And sometimes life, it is a funny world because it comes down and kills your little frog. It is a very cruel, and then it kills your frog and you think that it's not cool. But sometimes life, it turns out amazing because we figure out that life has to continue, even though you mourn that tiny amphibian, and we will send him in space to oblivion. Once he's gone,
Captain, can we hang on just a minute?
no!
I'm not ready to quit it.
No!
We can save him. He's the only one who understands me on this godforsaken ship. No, I'm not ready to give up, and I'm not taking your lift. Captain, I'm gonna save my froggy friend.
Your speech has moved me. Mr. LaForge, divert all the resources from the shields that you need. Save your little froggy friend. Can you look for the probe and save your friend at the same time? Because we do have 2 separate missions.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh! See what he can do! Save your frog! Save your frog! Save your frog! Save your frog! Somebody give me some tea! Save your frog!
Yes, yes, that is true. Yes. It appears I was so absorbed in this book that I wandered into your quarters during your tea. And chocolate cake. What did you?
We're celebrating, Mr. Worf.
Oh, Commander Records.
I'm just looking out the window. Never seen stars so beautiful before.
I have intruded. I should leave.
No, no, please, Mr. Worf. Sorry, Rug.
I have been reading this book of Klingon romantic sayings. Perhaps I could read it to the two of you as a service. Follow me.
I don't think anyone wants to hear that.
Perhaps you are right.
Mr. Wolf.
Yes.
Mr. Wolf, this isn't what it looks like. We're celebrating our...
What you two do is your own business. In fact, there is a saying here, kapla tishak dukka.
That is quite romantic, Wolf.
What two people do in their quarters is their own business.
And perhaps maybe it is best you go.
No, I'd like to hear more. I'd like to hear it.
Did your
I'm
job.
always about you, Will.
It's a long walk in your quarters, yeah.
I am higher ranking than many people realize. And so I was given the deluxe suite.
It appears she is topping you.
Go on, that will be all.
I'm sorry, there's a Klingon saying. When intruding upon a couple and they ask you to leave, you should not, because there is a reason.
What is that in Klingon?
Have you ever been caught in the middle of a male testosterone? Trying up for it? Have you that you'd like to
Hear a lot more from these people I respect. And that is how it is in our time. Doesn't matter who you are, your gender or your sex. That is how we all respect. I like to hear more.
It says just
I like
to keep going. This means that lovers shouldn't mind if a third person watches them as they romance. We say on the home world, every chance.
I sense you are still in the room.
Perhaps, Mr. Worf, you'd be honored to read to me later.
Perhaps I would, Commander. I'll be at your quarters at 1800. If you are sleeping, I will sneak in stealthily. I will read quietly in your ear. That's just the Klingon way.
Counselor Troy, I have read this book of sad poems that you have given me to read, in hopes of understanding Geordie's pain better. I can say now that I am more confused than ever. Confusion is an emotion that I can experience.
Yes, Data, that makes sense to me. Confusion is when two sets of data conflict. And so, of course, I don't mean Taylor. I'm not saying there's a secondary android on this ship.
There is an exact copy of me in the universe. My brother Lord. I am
That's a
reviewing
story for another show.
I have been reviewing the logs of my conversation with the doctor, and I realize now that I use several contractions.
Did somebody say doctor?
Heavily.
Diana.
Doctor?
Dana.
Heavily.
Diana.
Counselor?
Diana. Counselor.
Yes.
What I needed, or did you just say doctor?
I don't mean to interrupt, but I was wondering if we could put Geordie Jr. on life support?
Geordie, that frog is very near to death.
Yes, Dana, I know. We've been
make another attempt to comfort you
Oh, that's very good.
with the counselor's help.
I will steer you towards the frog then.
I will first guide you to the middle of the room.
Oh, okay. Thanks, I can walk there myself, but it's cool. You're trying.
I'll start with a friendly pat on the shoulder. Then I'll move on to pleasant talk. How's the weather? Then I'll express my sympathy. Sorry.
Data, it's not just about sympathy. You've also got to add a little bit of empathy. Think about how I feel in this situation. Don't let your emotions take a backseat or a long vacation. I feel.
I don't know how you feel.
Try and imagine how I feel.
I can't use contractions. Sometimes I do.
In the right direction.
Perhaps what you say is if I can exceed my program by using contractions, which was a pretty steady truth. Maybe then I can expand my program to include your empathy.
See, now you've got it, Data. You're looking at my heart, not looking at my brain, or trying to mimic something you don't understand. Come on, Data, I'd ask you to take my hand.
Jordy, I'm sorry that you're not taller. Touching your shoulder.
Yeah, it's close, but you try not demeaning me. Can't you see I'm in a time of great need? Actually, Jordy Jr.'s kind of on his last leg. How about that life support?
I will try again.
How about Dana?
I am sorry that no one cares about your dying. Have I made an error?
Affirmative action.
I was only trying
I've been having a hard time saying this to you. I can save your frog. Oh, I can. I have the medicine, but I don't have any cups. And so I have no way to administer the medicine to Jordy Jr. And I feel like a failure.
I am sorry that the doctor has failed you.
I heard the food replicator needed.
Doctor, perhaps you should have more training.
Sorry, I wasn't in my room.
I brought the book, sir. I waited.
Are you whining, Mr. Worf?
There's no Klingon word for whining! That doesn't really make a point. I'm just saying that.
Yeah.
I took our appointment as a mandate. When a friend makes a time for another friend and sets aside his own needs, you expect that friend to be there when he says he will. I shouldn't be surprised you've never been one for commitment. Sorry you had to hear that, Will. Yes, I mean familiar with you, 'cause I'm angry at you. I can hardly look at you, and you're supposed to be my best friend. I suppose I should expect this of you, 'cause I know your end. You don't want friends, you want your own ship. You've always made it plain. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. I'll always...
That's okay, Mr. Waterman.
What? I was saying...
I am the person. And I don't need your friendship. That's not quite true. You're a man of Orient races. You are quite the gentleman.
You don't even see other people when they're right in front of you. You do what you want, you say what you want, all to serve yourself.
I see you.
Do you? 'Cause you have to look up.
I see you looking up to me as your commander.
I understand you hold the command. Were you any other man, I'd kill you where I stand. Where I stand.
Number one, Mr. Wolf.
Nothing's going on.
Nothing's
here, sir.
happening.
See to it that nothing happens.
Very good, sir.
The Riker maneuver is to move away. Your only insomnia is you! It's good we are all here.
a nice friend, and I hate to put it so plainly, but I'm very frustrated, and I don't understand why we've abandoned our prime mission of finding the probe in the first place. We need to find the probe of the frog. The frog saves nothing, don't you see? We need to find the probe. We have something to do. We can't just lay around wearing our robes. We have to find the probe. The frog will not fix the ship or save our lives. The frog will not fix the ship or save our lives.
Mr. Wolf, your behavior has become out of hand.
I am sorry, Captain.
Is it the poetry?
Not suddenly I am feeling a lot where I wasn't before.
Tell me about
I'm tapping into things I didn't know I had. I'm feeling unsure and sad. I would like it so Riker and I are not together on the bridge. The other day, he made fun of my rib. Time away. I need some time away.
Deanna, listen, I know I feel bad, and I want to not make data so very sad, even though he doesn't understand that emotion. I want to make a motion to save our friendship. I want just one thing to fix it. We just need one thing to fix it.
Doctor, I can't understand why you have no empathy. You would think a doctor would. Is the reason you have no empathy? Is it that you're not very good? A frog will not fix, my friend. Frog will not fix your friend.
Mr. Wolf, these emotions that are present are making you act like a mouthy adolescent. Why don't you take some time for yourself? We'll fix this without you. Maybe leave you on the shelf. You need some time away. You need some time away. Some time
Just need one thing.
The frog will not fix.
I need some time away.
Alright, cool. Cool, so it's Next Generation, so you've got an entire 3 months of summer. Desperately wanting the cliffhanger moment to be resolved, and you have to wait, and it's now finally come to that point. Throughout the summer, though, I should tell you all, there's a show that came out, and it's happening here in Hawaii that is also Star Trek. If you're a fan of Star Trek at all, it is an all Klingon improvised show. Keep an eye and an ear out for that. open up your subspace communications for a cool Klingon show called Klingons. Am I right? Yeah. So check that out. But season's over. We're gonna finish up with our second half right here, right now. That was the quickest intermission I hope you've ever had. Hope you all used the bathroom. We got drinks. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We have some amazing characters you've seen so far. Captain Picard, the very handsome William Riker, Deanna Troy, Crusher, Geordi, Data. Who is it? Name one of those characters. Data. Name. Wow, that was over here and very fan-based. Someone over here, name another one. Riker! Great, I heard Riker and Data. We're going to start off the second half with Riker and Data for our chilling and thrilling conclusion of Star Trek USS Improvise, The Next Generation, the musical.
There, I have fixed it.
So the shields are up and running again?
No. I was not fixing the shields. I was working on the sad poetry database, which has been a victim of overuse of recent times.
Yes, I've been exploring a little myself lately.
Commander, I do not understand why you are not showing more empathy.
I apologize, Mr. Data. What is it you expect out of empathy?
Well, I hear it is supposed to lift your spirits.
Ah.
Yes, I have a very idiosyncratic idea of empathy, and it's something like this. Something bad happens to you, and you don't know what you're going to do. You can ask advice from a friend. They will help your crisis end. That's empathy. That's empathy. That is empathy. Empathy is what you do when you visit a friend who is sick. Empathy is what you do when you say, "Oh, you look ick." Empathy. That is empathy.
Empathy.
That is empathy. I don't know why no one else here can grasp this simple concept. It seems that everyone here is completely bereft of empathy. You have noticed that I am not working at my usual capacity.
Indeed.
The empathic thing to do would have been to ask why.
Mr. Data, I'd like to remind you that I'm not the empath on the ship. But I shall ask.
I tried
Why?
to ask her
Oh.
for help, but she asked me to go away.
Yeah, she did the same for me. Okay.
It seems that I am the most empathic person. Yes, I said it. I said person. Are you going to challenge that?
Not one bit, Mr.
That would be very unempathic of you.
And I don't plan to tell you.
I am the most empathic person on the ship.
Mr. Data, you have explored strange new worlds with us for a very long time. You have sought to seek out your true self. It's in those moments that you have truly become a person, and I'm happy to see it if you truly have become one. I definitely will not stop you, and I approve and support you.
I'm sorry, was that empathy?
Yeah. That's what you're gonna get.
I will continue to study the concept.
Beverly, I'm feeling quite moody. I don't want to continue this exercise. I'm sorry.
We need to do our aerobics, otherwise we'll get flabby.
My heart isn't in it today, Beverly.
We aerobicize every Wednesday.
I'm so sorry. I don't know what is wrong with me. Suddenly my own emotions are taking priority over everyone else on the ship.
You know what else has taken priority over everything else on the ship? Jordy Jr.
You know what else has taken priority over everyone else on the ship? Worf.
I have literally not spoken to Worf in a week.
He won't get out of my life. First, my book club. There was one special moment that I had with the captain that was a fun.
You had a book club with the captain? I thought I was the only one with a book club with Jean-Luc.
Beverly, I had no idea that you had a book club with the captain.
You couldn't sense it?
Beverly, I am an empath. I am not a psychic.
I have a lot of feelings when I am there, Deanna. A lot of them. I figured it was like shining shockwaves. Shockwaves
You
of
would be
emotion.
surprised at how muted your emotions are.
I have a lot of them. I am mad that no one seems to care that I am a doctor and a damn good doctor. I am sad that I found out that my friend backstabbed me by having a book club with Jean-Luc. I am also a little bit confused that no one seems to care about the improv. I also think that the frog is stupid and I hope that it dies real soon. Well, I am tired of everyone shouting on all the things that I have lost. And I am tired of being blamed for reading books. I'm tired of feeling like it's a one-way competition. I'm tired of feeling like a one-way
That your book club is not accessible.
You would have known that if you had more empathy. Jordy, thank you for meeting me here
You're welcome,
at
David.
10 Forward,
Yes,
where drinks are served.
absolutely.
I cannot partake, but if you would like to, I will watch you.
Well, sure. That you're with them and that makes you feel okay. I'm trying to be empathetic
Please
to your
sit,
situation.
please sit at the table with me.
Do not mind me. I'm trying to be empathetic as well.
My
At
God.
a distance.
It does not bother me.
I'm a doctor! Say doctor.
I'm glad you are here. You will see my greatest display of empathy yet.
Why is everyone here at 10 Forward?
We are here to watch me succeed more.
We're supposed to look for a pro.
Yes, that is why
Someone else.
By the way,
that is why I am here.
Wait, did we already save Jordy
Yeah.
Jr.?
Wait, I am all of
still
it.
on life support. I'm about to tell you.
I bow to Jordy Jr. Let me get this one out.
No, I know.
We have a minor in 10 Forward. Hello, Wesley.
Let the boy speak.
Oh, I thought I smelled the stench of prepubescent longing. Oh my God.
That is a very unhealthy thing to say.
Okay,
Hello, Captain Picard.
Thank you. Okay, Wesley. Wesley is here because he has crafted something.
Oh, God.
He has saved the day once again.
Super brain, super young.
He has made these frog medicine delivery systems.
Okay, adapted them from some hydroponics. Just a bit, still in fuck it.
I also have excellent news. The probe, what we thought was a probe, was actually a malfunctioning merchant ship. A merchant who dealt primarily in fraud medicine cups. He has hundreds of them. Yes, I have saved the day again. Once again. I saved the day. It was me. I am the best you can clearly see. I solved all the problems that they have. Means that you have a lot to get your real pain. I saved the day. I saved the day.
Empathy saves the day.
Empathy is the greatest empathy.
Saves the day.
See any more empathy than me, even if you live forever, which I will. I am the best one here. I save everyone. I save the day. Just me with no help.
Wait! He did save the day, and I think he learned something, and Jordy Jr. will be safe to hop around the engineer room until I accidentally step on him.
Captain, I sense a lot of tension in 10 forward.
Guidance, pour us all a drink and make it strong.
Shots of rock to Gina all around.
Should we turn it back on?
No.
No. Captain's log supplemental. Mr. Davis' discovery of empathy has been short-lived. We have reprogrammed him to be less annoying. The probe was a malfunctioning merchant ship, which we have returned to the Romulan Federation. And now, with all of these things solved, it's time for some good old-fashioned leave. Isn't that right, Mr. Recker?
I'm all about going on leave.
I think some time off will do the crew a lot of
Sometimes when you have too much work to do, it takes the bolts in your head and gives it a big unscrew. And then you start getting on everybody's nerves. Why are you reading, Mr. Data?
What else?
I'm in command of this ship, I swear. Even though Mr. Data does not care.
Don't care.
But I shall take command again, I believe. And I'll say, we're all due for 3 weeks of
number 2. But now standing here with you face to face, I can't stay mad at you. 3 weeks of showing me. Johnny discouraged. Let's everybody go hit the beat. 3 weeks of showing.
Torch laid in, Captain. Torch laid in.
Is it close?
It's laid in.
I'm saying.
I can drive this time, right?
Yeah, go for it.
Great.
Engage.